medical profession is one of the oldest professions of the world and is the most humanitarian one. Inherent in the concept of any profession is a code of conduct containing the basic ethics that underlie the moral values that govern professional practice and is aimed at upholding its dignity. Medical ethics underpins the values at the heart of the practitioner-client relationship. Medical negligence and malpractices by doctors were the grey areas in heart care where legal issues operated. Para. The Supreme Court in the case of Minu B. Mehta versus B.R. Nair has held that the right to receive compensation can only be against the person who is bound to compensate due to his failure to perform a legal obligation. In many cases, doctors have been held liable for negligent acts such as removal of a wrong eye or a kidney based on pecuniary interest or where minimum facilities were available. Absence of any of these requirements can result into and danger to the patient's life. On April 9, 1985, the General Assembly of the United Nations adopted the guidelines to provide framework for governments, particularly those of developing countries, the legitimate needs which the guidelines are intended to meet include the protection of consumers from hazards to their health and safety and availability of effective consumer redress were first set up in 1986. The Supreme Court's judgment in the Indian Medical Association versus VP Santa and others has brought them within its purview. There are three tiers of dispute redressal forum. At the lowest level are the distinct consumer disputes redressal forum, which entertain compensation claims up to rupees 20 lakh. At the next level are the state consumer dispute redressal forum in bracket one in each state bracket close, where compensation claims between rupees 20 lakh and rupees 1 crore are made. At the national forum, claim to over rupees 1 crore are lodged. Those dissatisfied with the judgment of the lower forum can appeal to a higher forum. The final court of appeal is the Supreme Court. It is also called as scientific medical practice. It is a practice which is mentioned in standard textbooks or various issues of leading medical journals of recognized by responsible body of medical profession. In case of medical negligence, the outcome of the treatment is of secondary importance, but the method adopted is of primary and much greater importance. In case if doctor fails to follow one of the accepted methods and instead departs from the conventional course of treatment, the burden of proof lies upon the doctor to show that whether he had taken all proper care into account before deciding the depart and he had informed the patient and taken his consent or not.